It's your captain. How y'all doing? You doing okay? Man, last night was the end of the NHL hockey season, and the Preds made it in. So we're going to the playoffs. It was a little bit of a sad moment in that our goaltender, Pekka Rinne, he's going to be retiring. He's our number one goaltender. He's been replaced with UC Saros. But last night he played probably his last game. He may step in there, but last regular game, and he did a shutout. We won 5-0. Very happy. And the guys went. They didn't leave the ice. They stayed on the bench, and Pekka skated around the arena while everybody applauded. My wife cried. So anyway, it was a good time had by all. Yeah, it was fun, Ruby. It was fun. So good stuff for Nashville. Excited for that. But today I've got a special treat for you. So got approval, and we are going to try out the new app. So if you hadn't seen the new app, we're going to see it today. Now, I messed around with the audio a bit and tried to get the audio to come on along with this, but my setup wasn't exactly right, and I'd have to do some tricks to get that audio set up separate because what was happening is I was getting a delay or I was getting an echo with my voice, and I couldn't get rid of either one without making some major changes to how everything is routed in here. So I thought, well, it doesn't really matter because from what I understand, the current audio probably just placeholder audio anyway. There are things that we'll probably want to talk about with that as well. Some good ideas out there. And I think that's kind of where we are, is trying to figure out, when, what things we'd like to see in the new app and things like that. So anyway, so I'd like to do that. I also I played a couple of games. We played a lot of games that I've already played, but I did play 2 new ones, so we can talk about that a little bit as well. But let's get into this Neuroshima. Let's try out this new app. We'll explore it a little bit together, okay? So let's do it. Hey, Komaraski, it's good to see you, brother. All right, here we go. Well, here we are. Look, it's a new app. A lot of the Neuroshima art that we're familiar with. I don't know if I've seen this over here on the right-hand side. Some of that may be new. The new background a little bit different. But some of the old familiar artwork. And you go into the create game, and then you can set that up. So you can have multiple players in here. Oh, not right now. We can't. Nope. Yeah, there we go. So on this one, you can set where the player is. Of course, right now we got it set for AI. And got it set for easy mode. We can try hard mode as well. And this is us, and so we can select whichever person we want. So maybe we'll pick the outpost like that, and we'll try her on easy real quick and see how that looks, but let you see what the game looks like here. And like I said, the music is the music that you're familiar with from the old app. I don't know if that's going to be in there. The sounds are all seem to be the same as well. You get the shing when you do the melee attack, and the you know, for the ranged attack. So that's all similar. This is the new landscape there. So here we go. We've got a couple of menus. So this is to go back to the menu. This is take your turn back, and this is to say I'm done. So that's what these here are on the right hand side. And of course you can tuck that if you want to. Same thing over here. And if you want to see more about that, you just hold down on it and it brings it up. And then from here you have the option of deleting the tile. Of course you can't delete the HQ, but and notice on the melee, it's got the little ones on each one of these letting you know how much damage it's going to do. It's kind of cool because if you get a plus damage where you can do more damage, like a plus melee or something like that, you'll see those things turn to 2s, right? So a lot of the little pieces are there, kind of help you out. On this one, it tells you, hey, adjacent units can perform additional attacks in the initiative phase that follows their last initiative phase. So if units perform attacks in 2 initiative phases, the additional 3rd attack is performed. And of course, it talks about the phase 0 thing, that it can't perform anything after phase 0. And it talks about the melee attacks themselves, because this unit has melee attacks, so it tells you what a melee attack is. So it's fully functional there. And it even talks about toughness, which I thought was a little strange that it talked about toughness when this HQ doesn't have toughness. But what it's trying to tell you is that usually a unit without toughness would die immediately, except for an HQ. So the HQ doesn't die immediately. It's got 20. So I think that's why that toughness is in there. So that's that. And let's see. Well, we're playing the bad guy there. Got the old mullet coming up against us. He's got that bomb and stuff. But we've got some ranged attacks. I tell you what, we're just going to drop it right here. Notice it lights up in our color as we drop it in. Pretty nice. It has the arrows to tell us, hey, you're allowed to turn it. So it's very, if you've never played it before, yeah, it's a new app. So you definitely, you get to turn it. It's trying to indicate it a couple of different ways that, hey, if you don't know anything about this game, it's trying to help you realize what you can do, which I think is pretty cool. So there's that. Bam. And then you hit I'm done. Bam. And the AI places. And here we go with our draw. Now, this is what I think is cool. So immediately it says, hey, do you want to apply the unlucky draw rule? Right? So immediately that's in there. It's not a choice, like it's not like castling in chess or something. It's like a weird rule that you got to know. This is one that presents itself to you. Hey, do you want to say that was an unlucky draw and get rid of that battle? Because right now the battle's not going to do us any good. And so we go, yes. And so we hit the check mark, bam, and we get another draw. Now this is a module which can be placed. So therefore, even though it's not a unit per se, it can be placed. So let's go ahead and do that. So now our movement is worth 2. And again, it presents itself to let you know you can rotate it. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what he does. And he's got a couple of guys, and of course now he's got that plus on there, and he's got a 2 on this right here. So, and this is a melee guy, so it doesn't make sense for him to put that there, so that's cool. Let's see what we can do. Well, we've got a ranged attack and we've got a battle. I could take this, well, I could shoot this guy and he would, whatchamajiggadoo, the medic would go away. I could get 2 attacks on him and he would get 2 attacks on me. He's going to get 2 attacks on me anyway. So I say we don't do this. The reason I say he's going to get 2 attacks on me anyway is because if I try to sharpshoot him, the medic will go away and he'll still be there. So he'll still get 2 attacks on me. So if I put this guy here, I'll get 2 on him and he'll get 2 on me. But then all his stuff will go away and mine will still be there. So that is that. Bam. And then we play a battle. And notice, Notice that there's this connection between the two. So it's letting us know, hey, this connection here is giving you a 2 initiative as well. So we'll have a 3 and a 2 initiative. So so there's like an active connection, which is kind of a neat little graphic there. And so we do the battle. Yep, I want to start a battle. Initiative 3, we shoot him. Initiative 2, he attacks us. We attack him. And then initiative 0, we kill both the medic and him. So. All right, so now you can tell immediately, right? This got an active connection, so he's being modified. And this range is now a 2 because of that active connection. So it's very clear as to what's going to happen now. You don't have to try to suss it out. It actually tells you exactly what's what. Yeah, we got a 2. The movement isn't really going to help me unless I want to move away. He'll do 2 damage to me, but I think I will do 3 damage to him. So I get rid of the movement, take this guy, put him here. Hey, I still want to win, you know? So I'll do that. And so now he'll go off on a 2 and a 1. So you can see the connection and the new initiative is put out there, right? We take this guy and put him here. Then he'll go off on a 3, which will kill the guy who's going to do 2 damage to us. And then he'll go off on a 2, which will give 1 more damage to his HQ. Now remember, this is easy mode, right? But look, it's easy mode, and he has got, well, now he put 1 damage here instead of the 2. I'm not sure why that would be the preference, but he did net our thing. I have noticed he's making decisions that aren't completely stupid. I've never seen this AI take a guy and put him in a corner aimed at the wall or something like that. That hasn't happened yet. So that is cool. But now look, all of our connections are gone. Every one of our connections is gone, which is not cool. We don't like that. What can we do about it? Well, I can take this guy out with him. The medic's not going to help us. I can't save anybody. So this will get that guy one more attack. So he'll have 2 attacks, 3 attacks. I'll do 3 damage and he'll do 3 damage. Dadgummit. This is pretty tight. I'm not sure. Wish I had a plus or something. All right, well, we'll just deal with that. I think I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger. Because I do more damage to him, even though I kill more of his guys than he does of mine, so it'll be good. There we go. So we're tied. And then take that guy. That guy takes that guy. Oh, I forgot he had toughness. Dadgummit. And it says right there. It's plainly stated. Okay. 2. That 3 is gonna shoot and he's gonna resist it. Boy, I hate that. I do have a movement. So I can take this guy out. And I believe, let's see what this thing says. Yeah, there it is. Scoper, as long as the scoper is connected to an enemy module, that module gives bonuses to the outpost units instead of enemy. So, I could connect here. I can't shoot him though. Oh, I could put it here and that would give him a +1. That's crazy. That would give him a 2. He would kill this guy and then that's not going to help me. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll do this and kill this guy before he kills me, like so. And then I'll put this guy over here to do some damage. Now, he did line this one up kind of goofy. I mean, to where the HQ has got a plus and this guy doesn't. You know, I think if it was me and you playing, we would give the plus to this guy and not to the HQ. So it still is an easy mode, but it's not completely idiotic, right? So we can apply an unlucky draw. Right now, we're going to do damage to him. He's going to kill this guy. We can move him. But if we move him here, no, that's on a 1. I mean, I make him survive. I'm going to do 1 damage to my HQ. Alright, so we'll say no. We'll get rid of one of these battles. And my thought is I can save this guy. I do like him. No matter where I swing, he's got protection. So I'll just, for now, I'll just aim across his bow. We'll call that good. And we'll go ahead and pull the trigger on this. Yep. So that took care of that module. And we got another damage on him. Damage on him. And then, of course, he does 1 damage to us. Our initiative 0 takes him out. So, I think we're doing pretty good. 12 to 14. Here comes his bomb. Could have been worse. All right. So, he did put this guy here, right? The guard, who does have 2 ranged and a melee. And he arranged it. Hold on. It says it has a melee. It doesn't have a melee. Oh, wait. I see what that is. That's this melee. All right. It just looks like it. But, yeah, he's got 2 ranged. Okay, good enough. So it seems to make sense. He's doing okay. He's got it aimed at our HQ, and he's back here where he's not going to get hurt, and he's going to try to take that guy out. That seems okay. We got arranged, but he does, man, he does 2. And that would be 6 damage. It's hard to get past that. I think we're going to have to get rid of this negative initiative. So just to kind of go over this stuff, just to see how this works out. Saboteur, enemy units decrease their initiative by 1. So it's all very, I think it's like, I love the menus. Works really well. Mobile armor, attacks on initiative 2 and 3, ranged attack, melee attack, and mobility, right? So that is pretty cool. And each one goes into the aspects, so you don't have to look up separate rules. It's got the rules that apply to that particular thing right there. So pretty nice, I think. So I kind of hate to do this, but again, I'm going to get rid of that guy. I'm going to put this guy here because he will go off on a 3, 2, and a 1, and he does 2 damage. So that's 6 damage right there. So I kind of hate to lose him, but a 3, 2, and a 1, man, that's strong. And you got this guy that does 2 damage. Now I could take him out, just shoot him while he's shooting me, so we take each other out, and he'd take this guy out, and we'd save 1. But I'd rather do 2 damage to his HQ, like so. That's what I think. And so that's another 4 damage. That's 10 damage altogether if we can get a battle off. Let's see what he's got. Now he threw a push away, and I think that is not the smartest idea for him. He did throw that push away. He's going to take us out on a 3, which is really bad. And I can't move 1 back now, which is... that stinks. So I can do 2 damage, or I can live another day. That's true. I could +1 him. If I +1'd him, he would get 4 and 3. So he'd get 4 damage on him. This guy is hosed. I hate that. Well, I could move my HQ back. Hold on. That's kind of interesting. If I move my HQ back and put the +1 in, it would do maximum damage. I do like this guy, but I don't like him that much. All right. I mean, I'll be doing more damage. I think this is okay. It kind of messes with them. So if I take this and I move it back here, and then put the +1 in, like so. Komarovsky, if you give him a +1, he killed the 3. Right. Right, exactly. So this guy will be a 4. He'll kill the 3. This guy will go off on a 3, which will hit the HQ. I think this will be okay. I won't do quite as much damage as before. Or I could leave our HQ there. Let me think about it. If I left the HQ there, oh, I could put that other guy there. That might be interesting. Look, so that's one possibility. I was just trying to think out of the box. But if we just go with the simple, which would be get rid of the movement, put the +1 only on this guy, right? Then he would go off on a 4, and then we could take this and put him here, and he would do 1 damage, or we could put him down here even and take that guy out just to keep our HQ from getting hit. Wouldn't be bad, right? So I think that might be another way to do it as well. Our HQ is safe. I don't like doing that a whole lot, but this guy is going to be gone as well. That seems okay. Let's do that. Our HQ is protected pretty well. I like it. All right, that guy's got a toughness, but we can take care of him. So, and this will be nice for in the future as well. So we do this. Bam. And then we give him a plus. Bam. Ah. Man. All right. Pluses don't help. Movement doesn't help. I think I'll save that movement and we'll battle. Let's get it done. There we go. How about that? How about that? Yeah, I hate that. Yeah, so we got 1 on our HQ and he's going to take out that guy. But other than that, we're doing pretty good. Look at that. That's beautiful. So the AI is pretty darn quick. He's doing good. So this is our end here. far as tiles go. There isn't a place that I could find where it tells you the number of tiles. I'm not sure. That's something that, I mean, there was a really quick thing right there at the top that said, hey, you only have so many tiles left, but like, I don't know where that exists anywhere. I don't know where my running count is, right? So I can't find that. Right now, this guy's going to do 2. That guy's going to do 2. Think. Yeah, it just kind of flashed up there, Komorowski. It just said, hey, you got 5 tiles. Like, it was quick, right? So, and like, I didn't click anything. It just went away and then showed it's my turn. So, I don't think I can, no, I can't go back. Anyway. Let's see. I guess I'm going to get rid of the movement. I don't need that. And I'm just going to take him out. I don't really care if he's going to do some damage to me. We're just going to absolutely wreck him, what I think. And we'll call that good. Yeah, so it said he had 5 tiles. Yeah, I guess that's it. You see, what did that say right there at the top? It said something. Then it says here, 3 tiles left. But there was a thing that flashed up there, and I'm not sure. I didn't read it fast enough. So that does tell you how many tiles you have left before you start. You can't figure it out later. So, right. So I think we'll just go all into killing this guy. Bam. And here, we'll just do that as well. Just so we know that we're going to do a ton of damage to him. There's no way he's going to do. You have tiles in. I think it said you had no more tiles in hand. That's what I think it said. So there you go. That's it. So share right now isn't. It doesn't do anything. So we don't have it. Thanks, guys. We don't have it connect to the internet or anything like that. Komorowski's always there to help me get through these. But anyway, that's how it works. Looks a lot like the same as the old one. You have the settings. You got the music on, sound effects on. The game settings, quick game, medium, normal, animations. So, whether they wiggle and things like that, I guess. And then, so you can set the quick game, all quick games to hard or medium or easy. That's how that works. So, we did the create a game, join a game. As far as I know, that's not working right now. And I don't believe the rules are available. Yeah, the rules aren't available yet either. So it's definitely, yeah, it definitely has there's things that aren't there yet. But I know some of the stuff that people were talking about was the idea of trying to make. So I like the interface. The interface is really nice. It really does help people who don't know the game. So it tells you everything that you need to know. If you're unfamiliar with anything, it's going to tell you precisely what that is, which is going to be great when you have new factions and stuff like that. So, so if you, oh, Marcin's got this, you have tiles in hand and round anyway. Right? I didn't get to press that. Right? I didn't get to, so it's very strange that that came up. I don't think it should have came up. Oh, maybe it came up for the AI. Maybe it was, that was something that was telling the AI, which is strange. So we'll have to look at that. But what I was saying is when we get new factions and stuff in here, I think the way that the description of each tile is being made now, with every rule that makes sense to have with that tile available to you each time, is pretty nice. I think it's really good. It tells you everything that you need to know. I think that's cool. So that part of it's been working out pretty good. We can do a quick hard version. We'll do the Borgo versus somebody here. Yeah, it probably shouldn't happen in the AI game. Yeah, the UI does look really good. I think like that circle thing, like I know that's a minor thing, but like if you don't know anything about this game, I just put this tile down and it says, hey, you can turn it. That's neat. I mean, I like it. I really do. So anyway. Oh, got the big guy out already. All right. That's great. Let's put him there. Woohoo! I like it. Ah, he pushed me. Oh, that stinks. All right. Well, I can put him there. We probably aren't going to get movement. Dadgummit. That really stinks. All right. I don't need him. I think I'll take this guy, put him here. Take this guy, put him here. That's the one thing I don't like about Borgo. You just don't have enough room to kill anybody because all you have is melee guys, you know? Well, I got a movement. I got a movement. Well, I can jam that guy up. Yeah, I don't think I need this +1. I'll jam this guy up. That'll be cool. And let's see. This guy goes off on a 3. And this guy will be gone by then. So I could hit his HQ. And I do block that guy. Maybe I can take him out if I get another unit before then. Oh, he'll be on a 4. Daggum it, I kind of don't want him to be on a 4. No, I don't want him to be there. Here, I'll do this and not block. We don't have too many ranged. So, he's got his Gauss cannon. Gonna take out both of these guys. Oh, we got the double attack. So I would be able to take out the Gauss cannon. Or I could just move my HQ. Let me think about this. That is on a 2. He's going to do 2 damage to me. The netting indication, yeah, that's another thing, right? It just dims the guy, and that's not really clear. That's a good point, Komorowski. The netting, maybe if it had some kind of overlay on it, some kind of mesh or something over the top of it to indicate it was netted. Yeah, maybe more washed out as another way to do it. Just make it more like black and white almost. Um, but yeah, they gray it, they darken it, but that's about it. Yeah, but like even like these white bits right here, um, I wonder if they could just say that that's a 0 or something right now. Like it's not going to attack and it doesn't have an initiative, but then you don't know if this comes unnetted, what's going to happen. So I kind of thought about that a little bit, but I think maybe what I'd like is to see a bit of a net over the graphic itself. You know, just like when we used the net tokens, I thought maybe having those tokens on there would be kind of cool, or something like that for the net. Trying to figure out what I want to do because this Gauss cannon, I really want to take him out. I don't want him to be around. And I think I can put, it's just a bummer because I want this guy to do more damage to his HQ, but I do need to take out the Gauss cannon. All right, so I'll get rid of the movement, and unfortunately I'll put this thing like so. Rotate it one more. Well, it won't help that guy though. It won't help that guy. I'm just thinking if I get a guy in the future, if I do it twice, that's, you know what? That might be a better idea. I don't know why I didn't think about that. But you're absolutely right. You take this one and you put it like that. And then this guy's doing 2 damage. And so is this guy. I like that. That's good. That's fantastic. Yeah. That looks good. Yeah, he's going to do 3 damage to us. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 damage to him. It should be okay. See what he's got. Ugh. Boy, I tell you what, he's got some weapons, doesn't he? Well, one of the problems, Komorowski, it's not that you write too slow. It's also that there's a delay, which stinks. Okay, this guy's going to try to hit him on a 3. Woo! I think I want to put him there. And then I want to net probably this guy with all his directional shooting. I don't like that at all. But I think I'm getting rid of this guy on a 3. I'm trying to The net will take that guy out. That guy will hit him once. Ah, dadgummit. I can't quite get everything done. I'd care less about this one and more about that one. Yeah, I think so. What I was thinking about was putting this guy here because he does 3 damage. He'll take this guy out. So that's pretty good. And because he's locked in, we can take this guy and I mean, we can move him back here, but I like him here to take that guy out. I feel like that's pretty good. Oh, good. I got Komorowski's approval. So, and this is on hard. Just saying. We're doing the hard thing. All right, he's got a movement. Now look at that. He got a movement, and now he's doing some stuff. Right? He's trying to get something done. All right, well, we don't need a battle. Although we might when we're done. We might when we're done. We can take that guy out. I think what I'm going to do is remove the battle and take this guy and put him here. Call that a battle. There we go. There you go. Have a damage. Have some more. Hate that. There you go. Oh, that's good. I like it. Take him out. Take him out. Yeah, you know, life isn't perfect. 1 damage. It's all right. Hopefully he won't plug me up and I'll be able to put another guy in there and attack him. All right. 18 tiles left. So I can do 4 damage to him right there. And I got a movement. Oh, that's what I can do. All right. I don't need the movement, or do I? Because of that guy? No. Because I can turn this guy. All right. So here's how this will work. I get rid of the movement. I put this guy down here. He is going to do 3 damage. I take this guy and I put him right like so. And he will go off on a 3. And I can take this guy who goes off on a 3 and shoot this guy so he doesn't do any damage to me. Or I could have him, no, because that would just hit that guy again and it would bounce off of him, so it wouldn't do any good. So might as well kill this guy. That seems good to me. All right. Okay. What we got going on now? Well, I got this guy, 2 damage. And that would happen on a 3. And he's got toughness, which would be, that'd give him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. Bring him down to a 10. I really want to put him in, but I can't. Can't do everything. So, yeah, he's not going to do much good. That guy's still going to survive. All right, I got to get rid of him. I'm going to put this guy right here. Like so. And I'm going to battle. Yep, start a battle. Bam. There you go. 3 damage. There's down to 10. Yep. All right. Seemed okay to me. Seemed all right. You can see he's doing pretty good. He's limited the exposure here. Only place I can do damage to him. I'm kind of messed up. I do not need a battle. I think we'll try to not get some damage. We can move this guy. Both of these guys are... Oh, I can take that guy out. I can take that guy out. That's what I can do. I can take that guy out. So on a 3 and on a 3. So I take him out. He's going to do 2 damage to us. There's not a lot I can do about that. I don't know if I pull the trigger now. I mean, I'm not doing any damage to him. He's doing damage to us. I think we don't pull the trigger. I think I actually get rid of this battle. All right. Got 11 tiles left. He's got to push. All right. Well, that's fine. I can move him back. I got to discard first. Right. I wish there was a way to do that. Yeah, he's got a melee right there. I don't know. I know where I'm putting that. I'm putting it here. But I can't do anything else. It stinks. Man, he got me blocked up. That is one not so clear iconograph. Are you talking about this one here? The Juggernaut? That 2? You're also looking at a smaller version probably than what it would be normally. But, yeah. I got old man eyes and I still can see it okay. So, well, I guess I'm trying to think of if I need this other one. Because it only happens on a 2. Doing more damage isn't going to help me, unfortunately. I think what I'm going to do is put this guy here, like so. And then I'm going to put this guy here. And so can't I can take him out before he does anything. That's about all I got. So I think that's all I got. Unfortunately. Yeah, I think it's pretty clear. When I'm looking at my phone, the resolution is really good. This is streamed, so the resolution probably not as good for you guys. I think, like I said, even with my old man eyes, I seem to be able to grasp that pretty well. Well, we don't have a lot here. We can give +1s to people because I think that's all we got. I'll get rid of a battle, put +1 in here, because nothing else will help. We'll just battle. He did the explosion thing. I didn't see that coming. See? He never did that before. Never. He used the clown. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. That was devastating. That was devastating. Wow. He's got 5 tiles left in a bomb and a net. All right, well, we've got a grenade, so we can take that guy out. So we throw the grenade. Oh, it won't let me throw the grenade because we're netted. Seriously? Look. It even says, not usable if Borgo's HQ is disabled by net. It's pretty smooth, man. The rules are right there. Wow. Wow, he really... Oh, that stinks. So I can't... This guy... I guess I'm just going to do 2 damage to him. I'll just take that out. Put this thing here. Let's just get another 2 damage. We'll win this battle, which hopefully it'll give us the war in the end. Right? Got him down to 7. So. He's got some modules. Ain't going to help him a lot, but it does block me. So, there's that. Got a movement. So I can move. I think that gives me 1 damage. Right? I thought I could move and get... Well, apparently not. Yeah, so it doesn't have the net rule on the movement. Yeah, we'll just dance. That'll take care of it. Yeah, dance can move to get out of there. I don't really have anything. I try to think of what I can move. Do nothing. I can do nothing. I'm just going to put somebody in front of my guy. And I don't know if movement's not going to help me. So yeah, I guess I'll get rid of it. And I guess I could also take this movement and put it over here. That's another thing you can do. There's the trash is over here. So that's another way you can do it. So you can either hold it down, bring up this and hit the trash, or you can drag it over and throw it in the trash can. Final battle. There you go. Initiative 0. Bam. So we did it on hard, but wow, that was pretty devastating. So anyway, there's the new interface. Basically, just trying to think of ideas of things that can help us bring new players into the game and make this a cool. Yeah, his clown going off was pretty awesome. I think the other thing that I would want to do with this thing is, as we were kind of talking about things, I thought maybe the idea of maybe having different audio and things like that, so that instead of all the melee being the same melee, maybe certain units, especially big units like the bomb or I don't know, Juggernaut or something like that, you know, either like when he's drawn, he says, "Oh, I'm here, boss," or, you know, some kind of thing like that. I would just think having something, or when he actually attacks, he makes a different sound, that kind of thing. I know that the idea of having all the melee having melee sound and all the ranged attack having ranged attack is something, but I thought it would be neat to give each one a bit of a personality to kind of bring you into that. You know, I was just thinking about like Vegas and when they pay somebody off. So if they bought somebody off, what would they say when they took over control? What does that sound like? You know, it'd be pretty neat if you could do that. So having some of using the audio, if you had some cut animations, that would be cool. I think at first, but I think eventually people would just, you know, most of us would end up turning off the cut animation because, you know, we've seen it. But those cut animations, when you go to do a particular attack, say like a Gauss cannon fires, and there's a special, you know, little thing about firing up the Gauss cannon, you know, to have that like cut scene or something happen might help for new characters to kind of visualize the world that we all know and love, right? Which is Neuroshima. So just trying to figure out how we might create something that sucks people into that world a little better. I think audio is probably the easiest one, but that's my thinking. I really like the how it works so far. It's great, and I really want to see what happens when we go to using it with non-local, you know, connecting with other people and playing online and stuff like that, because then there's a whole another group of things, because then we need to start thinking about like leaderboards and things like that, and what does that look like. I like the idea of having some competition and having even the ability to maybe even figure out how a tournament might be run via the app, if we can join games and that kind of thing. So it'd be pretty cool. But we're not there yet, right? And the net. That's right, Ruby. Right. I think the net, something needs to happen with the net. And I think just like a net over the center portion, like right where the graphic is, whatever that is, just have a net on that would be cool. So anyway, that is that. So what time is it? I've done my hour. So I will say, I'll show you this real quick. Let's see. How do I get there? How do I get there? Here we go. I just wanted to. I did play this. This is Monasterium. I had it imported. Actually, there's a company in Canada that imports a lot of European games, and so I buy from them. So, and they have Monasterium. So was able to get it, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it did a lot of neat, cool things. Anyway, we can talk about it next week. Also got to play Let's Make a Bus Route, which is a Sashi and Sashi game. It was really kind of neat. It was a neat game. I wouldn't say it was like the greatest game or anything, but it was a pretty cool. It's like a flip and right, making a route, and it's kind of puzzly and neat. Wouldn't say it's, like I said, wouldn't say it's a great game, but maybe it's 6.5, something like that. I think Monasterium, just quick review, 8.5, something like this. I think on BGG it's a 7.5, but I really think I would lean more towards that 8.5. So anyway, you guys have a great evening. Have a great week. And I will see you next week. We're going to get it done. See you guys. Oh, by the way, if you have a chance, get on Discord, Neuroshima, and get on Discord and go to the Portal Games area. Find the Neuroshima channel. Comment in there anything that you see or whatever. I'm going to send all that stuff up to the developers, and hopefully we'll be able to kind of give them some of our ideas and whatnot. Y'all's opinions really matters. I know you guys are the crazy ones. You're the ones that love this thing, and we want it to be as good as we possibly can. So get new people involved, and also make sure that everybody, all our old fans, are super satisfied. So anyway, great. I'll see you guys later. Adios.